It's official, guys. We are here. We are
Let's
here.
go.
Oh my goodness. Let's go. I hear like Owen's voice in my head when I say that. Well, welcome everybody. This is kind of a thing that's been in the mix for a while for me. I've been planning and shifting, and it's awesome that you guys are all here. Seriously, like I highly respect all of you as creators, and I'm so pumped to be on this journey with you. So, we're opening with a funny question, and then we're going to get into introductions. And my question was for all of you. What would be the most difficult baby Pokemon to take care of? Because I know that all of us are parents, and I thought that that would be an interesting thing to kind of open up and get to know us a little bit. So I'm ready. I have mine. I'll share mine.
Tell
You
us.
guys think. Okay,
Yes.
this is what I was thinking. So there's so many, but I immediately went to poison Pokemon because I was
Oh,
like, they don't like they're like babies can't control themselves. So I'm like,
Yeah.
I just think about all the bathroom accidents that children have, and then I'm thinking about poison Pokemon. So I went with a baby coughing because you know that thing, you're
Oh
like
my
trying to
goodness, that's a
take care
great
of it.
choice.
And it's like every room you go into, it's constantly like releasing
a
toxins into
mess.
the room. And then I was reading the
Terrible.
Pokedex and it was saying that it's tends when it tends to explode sometimes because it can't control. And I was like, oh, this would be a
Perfect.
very
Great.
difficult Pokemon to take care of. So
I could
that's
see
what
that.
that's what came to mind. So,
That it would be horrible. You'd literally have to wear just like a whole suit, I feel like, one of
which
those
some
like
parents have
hazmat
to,
suits.
you know?
I feel that. Yeah, there was a few times where I had to wear gloves and a mask, and I'm just like, okay, we got to do this.
Oh yes.
Um,
100%. I've walked into too many accidents as a parent. I swear to you.
you're just like, oh my God.
I was like, what do I do with this?
I know. It's
Is
like,
it
okay,
actually happening right now?
we
Yeah.
gotta
That's
just like
right.
suit
Seriously.
up. We gotta suit
It's
up.
like, this can't be real life. This
I
can't be
think
real life.
jump kind of piggybacking off of that, I think Garbodor would probably be also a bad one because it's
Amazing
literally just a
choice.
trash pile, right? You're just
Yeah.
like, how do I contain this? My baby itself is a trash pile. So I feel like that would just be
Which accurately
horrible.
describes a lot of toddlers. So,
Yeah,
Pretty
I
much.
mean,
Yep.
definitely. Yes, yes. It's a mess.
that's awesome. I
A
love it.
lovely mess.
Garbodor.
So
Great
my choice
choice.
would
Great
actually be
choice.
a baby Spidops.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, because there's
okay.
like webs everywhere and you're like walking through it and it's like, oh my God, what am I gonna do with this?
Because I can't
So
Spider.
control
baby,
it.
yeah.
I'm
And
like
they're just squirting
imagining
it
that.
everywhere all the time.
I feel like
No,
Spidops creeps me out.
it's a
Oh,
creepy Pokemon.
It's a
It is.
creepy
yes,
It
Pokemon.
is
Yeah.
creepy.
Oh my goodness,
Although
dude.
the
I don't
DR, all
mind
the
it.
Descent Spidops is cool though. Let's be honest. But
Oh
Yes,
yeah, the
That's
full art
fair.
one, that
that's
yes,
green,
a good
that's
one.
an
so
Yeah, that's
amazing
a
cool.
cool
card.
one for
That
sure.
is a cool one.
Totally
All
fair.
right.
Okay, my brain went in two different directions.
Okay.
All right, so first, more Pico, but the one I'm going to go with is actually Snorlax.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, so
yes.
couple reasons. One, you have to carry babies like all the
Oh
time,
my
right?
gosh.
Can you imagine carrying a baby Snorlax everywhere?
No.
No,
I'd
thank
be
you.
so buff though.
You
Could you
would.
Oh my
imagine?
gosh.
I'd be ready to go. It's
I'd
like
be
my
like, let's
Work
workout
out
for the
go.
day.
24/7.
I know.
Yeah.
No, yeah,
But
that'd be
also,
helpful.
they already eat all the
Oh my
time. Can you
gosh.
imagine how much a baby Snorlax would eat? Like I would never be able to afford that.
I'd be so
Grocery bill would
broke.
be
Oh
through the
my God.
ceiling.
It would be
It's
Yeah,
It
yeah.
really
ridiculous.
would.
You're like, what else
I
can I
wonder
do?
like the baby shiny Snorlax, like if it has a weight and height on it on the card, like a normal Pokemon, to see how
Oh,
much it actually weighs.
We should ask Jules.
We should,
Mhm.
because she just pulled it. That was
Yep.
awesome. Very cool. Well, that's
That's
awesome. I
awesome.
mean, I feel like all of those have their own challenges. So thanks for playing along,
Definitely.
guys. That's
Yeah.
really great.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah. No, it's fun.
let's get into some quick introductions. I mean, everybody really knows all of you mostly. Like I think you guys are so consistent and awesome, and your content is great. But let's just do quick introductions and just a little bit about how you got into Pokemon. So I'm actually gonna go to Judy first because you're right next to me. So, dearest Judy, I love your content. I think you're probably one of the most creative people that I've
Oh,
met on
thanks.
on TikTok and just I love all your stuff and you are an amazing writer as well because that's what I first got introduced to you was through your skits writing and like your improv and so I really enjoy that. And so It's a joy to have you here, Judy. So I'm gonna just pass you the mic and just share a little bit about how you got into Pokemon.
Thank you. Oh, that was so wonderful. Thank you so much. I got into Pokemon back in the 90s. So I introduced to the show itself. I think I was in grade school. I remember the exact day I started watching
Oh my
it
gosh.
because it literally lit something up in me. I was like, "Whoa, this is something. I've never seen I grew up watching Gundam with my brother and Dragon Ball Z. So some like old school
Love it.
animated stuff, right? And I was like, "No, this is something that I could watch. This is like for me." And I just fell in love. I remember collecting the cards and everything like that as a kid and getting the cards for like my 14th birthday. Everyone was into like so many other things, but I was like, I want cards. And they're like, you're too old for that. I'm like, no. So I love it and it's so fun coming back to it as an adult. It's
Totally.
so great. Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah. Indigo League, something special about
Definitely.
that show.
Definitely. Yeah.
So very cool. Well, let's jump down to Bobby. Why don't you go next, sir? I hope it's okay. I'm saying your name here. Let's
No,
go
you're fine.
down to Pokey Rips 88.
Yeah. Everybody knows my name's Bobby now. I've
Yeah.
kind of like outed myself, so it's perfectly fine.
Well,
I'm good
well,
with it.
sir, I mean, I love your stuff, man. I know for a fact every single day I can open up TikTok and get the biggest belly laugh by just clicking on your profile and going to your stuff. And so I appreciate your humor and your fun and your kids, man. I just love how you include your family. And so appreciate your stuff, man. Tell us a little bit how you got into Pokemon.
Okay, so I actually started in the 90s as well. I was a military child. My dad was in the army. And so we actually I was born in Germany, and then we lived in Okinawa, Japan. And so I was actually introduced to Pokemon in Japan.
Very
And
That is
so that
awesome.
was pretty awesome. I was like addicted to the cartoon. I loved it. I started collecting the cards. And like a lot of my friends were like, "Hey, Bobby, that's pretty nerdy." And I was like, "Okay, so what?" Like, I love them. They're super cool. And so I really enjoyed it. And like now that I got back into it, it started about 2017. It was because of my kids, honestly. So they're
Yeah.
the reason why like I got back into it in the first place because they started watching the cartoons, they started collecting the cards, and I was like, this is super awesome. So it's like a thing that bonded us and brought us closer together.
Yeah, dude, that's awesome, man. I love that. I love it. I need to hear more stories about Okinawa, man. That's
Hmm.
Oh, it was
amazing.
beautiful. I was young though, so like I couldn't tell you
Yeah.
like some of the greatest stories, but
Mm,
it's
very
very, very
cool.
beautiful. The food was amazing.
Yeah.
Dude,
Awesome experience though.
Yeah.
incredible. Thanks for sharing, man. I love that. I love it. Such unique. We all have our unique stories, right? That's how we got into this amazing hobby. And I love that you're like, oh, it's all so nerdy. It was like when we were kids, right? It's like kids were like, oh, what a nerd, like collecting Pokemon cards. And
Exactly.
now we're like the coolest kids on the block. So
Yeah,
what's up?
everybody loves it.
Everybody loves Pokemon
Largest
Exactly.
now.
franchise in the world.
So, so funny, man. I love it. All right. Well, last but certainly not least, of my amazing co-hosts, Eve Angelica down here in the corner, I just want to say some of the best vibes on TikTok. Absolutely. Like, I love your series on breathing and just all your garden and showcasing your house and your space. And I love how you use it. It's great. And I enjoy every little bit of what you do. So thanks for being here and tell us a little bit about how you got into Pokemon.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. So this is going to sound really, really bad, but I couldn't remember how I got into Pokemon. So I called my dad earlier today and I was like, Dad, it's always been there. Like, I
Mm,
remember you taking me to the movie. We got a flat tire, and I was so scared we were going to miss the movie. We made it, so it was all good. And I remember my Pikachu binder with all of my OG cards. And I remember playing the games in restaurants. And I remember watching the shows, sitting on the couch. But, like, where did it all start? So he was like, it started with the games. That's where it all started. We got you your little Game Boy, we got you the little light, and we got you the Pikachu game, so Pokemon Yellow, and that's where it all originated. So kind of that's where my obsession started. Um, but for cards specifically, kind of always dabbled here and there in Florida. So probably about what, 7 years ago now, my husband and I, freshly married, we would go And with whatever little extra money we had, we'd go to GameStop, buy some cards here and there, build little decks. And there was a local tea shop, and we would go and like play together. I'm really bad at the game. I have no idea how to play. So he would always win. But it was fun. It was like our little
Yeah.
thing. So whenever 151 came out, that's when we like went really, really hard. And that's when I really got into collecting the cards. So now I have a channel and here we are.
And here we are.
And
Here
the
we
rest
are.
is history.
The rest is history.
I feel
Yeah.
Your
like that's
selection of
so
how
many.
151 did it.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, that's like my
Makes
favorite
sense.
set.
Yeah, like I think
Definitely.
151 awakened something in all of us because like I had been
Definitely.
out for so long. Like I had tracked a little bit, but then 151 came out and I was like, "What? They're
These are
releasing the
my Pokemon.
original?"
Yeah.
I was
Yes,
like, "I
Yeah.
need to
the
come back."
nostalgia.
Yes,
Yes, it
yeah.
was
It's
so
the
good. And
90s babies, right?
oh
Definitely. It was
yes.
a really
Yeah.
good way to bring us all back into the hobby if we had like left it for a bit and it was
Yeah,
like,
Pokemon knows what they're doing, right? They
Hmm.
know what they are doing, and they're brilliant, brilliant marketers. So
They
very, very
dangled the
cool.
fruit.
They
yeah,
did.
they
They
do.
did.
And everyone's like, I'm here for it.
Yes,
Very
and now
strategic.
we are all
Yeah.
like nonstop. So so many sets coming that I'm so excited about. Um, so I'll share a little bit about my origin, although many know about it, because I'm sharing. I'm actually kind of going through my own series right now with it. But I was introduced to Pokemon by my best friend Benny. I didn't know anything about Pokemon, and we were like 11, and we were at a market night. And he literally came up to me with a jungle pack and was like, "Hey, have you heard of Pokemon?" And he gave it to me, and I ripped a Snorlax, my first card. Like opened it up, had the jungle hollow Snorlax in there, and and then we just, I mean, and then he introduced me to the show, and same deal. After that, I remember it was like a snowball. It snowballed into, I was asking my parents for Pokemon Red was my first. I was just talking with DJ Poker Rips about this. Um, and I just played hours and hours of hours of Red and absolutely loved it and fell in love with the show and Indigo and the movies and yep, rest is history, and then took a break and then came back to 151. So that's kind of my mini origin story. But yeah, there's something special about Pokemon. It's like it touches some amazing places, I feel like, in us, like the art space. I think of Judy, and then I think of like there's nostalgia for all of us, and just the dream. Like there's a dreamer aspect to Pokemon where you can like imagine all these amazing things in amazing places and I love it. I know we all do. So,
Definitely, yeah.
Hmm.
Definitely wakes
oh,
that
Absolutely.
inner child in us, and I
the
think
inner
that's
child,
awesome
yes.
to reconnect with that.
Absolutely. I love reconnecting and then sharing it with our kids, which has been
Yes, that
so
is
fun.
Absolutely.
one of
So
the best
fun.
parts about it too, yeah.
Our next segment is called Shiny Sets, which I'm super excited about. We're gonna do a fun little thing. So this is just like, what set are you enjoying most right now? And it doesn't have to be like ripping. It can literally just be collecting or drawing or all of the things. But I'd love to hear from you guys what set you're loving right now. So it's open. Anybody can jump in and share.
Okay, I'll go first.
Go for it, Bobby.
So right now, currently, I am actually trying to master set 151. And originally, when we were ripping that set specifically, it was sitting on the shelf like there was UPCs, ETBs, everything you could imagine, just sitting there. Nobody was buying it. So me and my kids were just ripping it, and we weren't really trying to like master it. We likely weren't taking care of the cards very well because at that
Hmm.
time my kids were a little bit younger, so a lot of it got damaged,
Yeah,
destroyed, played with because my kids actually play TCG as well. So they
Nice.
actually do the trading card game. And so that the cards get a lot of wear and tear when you take them to tournaments and different things like that. So I finally decided at the beginning of this year that I would try to master it because it is my favorite set out of the Scarlet and Violet era. And really, Scarlet and Violet is when all of this started blowing up. So I wanted to pick
I
one
love it.
that was fresh and good, and it just gave me that nostalgic feeling of my childhood and kind of brought me back there. And that's the reason why it's my shiny set.
That's great. I love
love
it.
that. I
I
love
love it,
that.
man. Who's up next? Anybody? Anybody want to take it?
I can go.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was okay. This is really, really hard. So they're all so good for different reasons, except for maybe a few, okay? I'll be honest. But my favorite is Crown Zenith, and I'm so mad at myself for sleeping on it. because
Yes.
now I am completely in love with it and I cannot find it anywhere. So whenever I do find just like a single pack, it's like a diamond and I
Mhm.
cherish it so much. So I buy singles because that's pretty much all I can find. But that is like my favorite set, I think. I love it so, 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 so much.
I mean,
Every card
it's
is beautiful.
beautiful. It is.
Yeah.
It really
Such an
is.
amazing set. The
Yeah.
Galarian Gallery is fantastic. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Totally. That's easily, I think, my most desired set to rip for sure. Like I want to find it, but the Sea and Sky boxes are crazy now, so it's like, but I will acquire it someday. But that's an amazing
Someday.
choice. I love it. I love it.
Someday.
Something that broke my heart. So I actually had a friend that was trying to find Crown Zenith, and this was back when I wasn't interested in it. I don't know why, but I have a picture in my phone that I came across in my memories recently of an entire shelf full of tins and boxes of Crown Zenith
Oh my
that I
God.
just left sitting there.
Yes. Yep. We
If
all
only we knew what we knew now.
I
If
seriously.
only
know,
we knew
you
what we knew
know.
now.
That's
I
Hindsight,
right.
bet there was a Mewtwo in
hindsight.
there.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, that
Oh,
card
the
is so
Mewtwo.
sick.
Such a cool Mewtwo. Well, I'll go and I'll say, I'm really enjoying Destin Rivals right now. I'm doing a series trying to chase the Moltres, and I didn't realize how much of some of Gen 1 is in it, I think initially. And so I'm a Gen 1 kid kind of through and through. And so I'm just really loving that set, and I think I'm getting close to trying to master. So we'll see. We'll see if I do it. I have hit the Garchomp. I'm actually waiting for it to come back from grading right now. And Misty Psyduck as well. So I got really lucky. I think I hit like 8 IRs and 1 SIR in the course of
Oof.
30 to 35 packs or something. I had really good luck. And so it's kind of
Amazing.
like I really have the big hitters left, but I just am loving the art and everything in that set. So, uh, Judy, you're
ER
up.
is an amazing state.
It
It
is. I mean, it's
is.
just it's I think it's like
So awesome.
I think it's gonna be uh I think it's gonna be one of those sets that in like 2 or 3 years is gonna be one of those high value sets like everyone's trying to get and you just can't find. So
Definitely. I would say Destin Rivals is probably my favorite set right
yes.
now. It definitely was 151 just for the nostalgia,
Mm,
but like Movie said, it has a lot of those original characters in it, and the artwork is so fun. I love Team Rocket so much. So it's so fun just having that like mixture of it all. And I don't really have anything that I'm chasing or like that like a set that I'm like so in love with. But if it had to be something, it was Dustin Rivals. I love all the sets. It's really just I adore the artwork really from any set really. But Dustin Rivals is right here for me.
I love it. I love it.
Hmm.
That's great. Well, let's thanks for sharing, guys. I
Yeah,
mean, just it's funny how the sets change over time. I think you like jump in and you're like in seasons. So we'll come back to this, I
definitely.
think, throughout the show of like what's your set right now that you're really loving. And so it's gonna be fun to see that journey of where we go with our sets as they release because Mega's
For
coming
sure.
out and all the new stuff.
I'm
And
really
so
excited for Mega Evolutions.
oh,
I'm
it's
so
it's
excited.
coming. It's gonna be so
Yeah.
fun. But well, guys, we're gonna jump in because just time wise, we're gonna
Hmm.
jump in and we're gonna do our first pack battle against everybody, like group pack battle. So how this is gonna work is everyone's bringing a pack to the table. So for all you audience that are listening to the show, what we're gonna do is you're gonna track with us the whole show. Where you're gonna have a leaderboard up. We're gonna rip a pack and we're gonna get points for our packs. And at the end of our season whoever has the most points is going to win, and we're going to give away a prize to those followers. So follow all of the creators, amazing creators here, so you have a chance to win that end of season givey, which is still TBD, but hey, it's going to be something great. I
It's gonna
promise.
be a
I
good one.
promise we're going to find something good for you guys. So I'd
Definitely.
love to have everybody hold up their packs and see, because I didn't
Okay.
ask for any specific packs. And so hold up your packs and then I'll break down the point system. Destin, Scarlet Base, ooh, Sparks, and I am going, where's mine?
Ooh, Sparks.
I'm going with Obsidian.
Brave.
That's very
I
brave.
know.
Might as
I
well
just like
brought
I was just
personality.
like grabbing. I'm like, let's see what like it was a random one. So Let's
So
see.
here's how the point system works, guys. Pretty simple. I think a lot of people have done it before. Basically, like EXs and Pokeballs are worth one. I have my little thing here. Full arts are worth two. That's like trainers, all full arts. IRs, ARs are worth three, and then SIRs, SARs are worth five. And so that's how it's gonna go. So let's get into it, guys. Let's rip our pack and we'll line it up with the energy. There might be in the future with tiebreakers, there might be some fun like some guessing each other's energies for bonus points,
Ooh,
but we
okay,
don't need to do
okay.
that
Okay.
today because
Okay. Okay,
it's the
okay.
first time, but we can hold up our energy. So let's all get our energies lined up. Or I guess here's
Oh, okay.
my let's see. Fire, grass,
Ooh,
fighting. All right, are we
All
ready? How
different. Let's
all
came out
go.
different.
fighting.
Okay, how let's see how good we can do this. Let's go, guys. Yeep. Oh, I'm like so excited, guys. This is intense. Who's gonna be the first victor of
Crossing our fingers.
the battle?
Ooh.
Are we on a reverse? Oh my goodness. Everyone's on a reverse. And last card. Oh, nothing.
Oh, I
Oh, Evangelica is the
Yeah.
only
nice.
hit. The only hit. That's
That's
insane to
crazy.
me.
It's
And she
totally
gets
not
the
in phase.
one, the
Let's
With
one
the
go.
side
point.
ups.
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
no, Bobby,
The
your
bo
baby,
The
the
spite ups,
bait
the baby
your
I
the
never
Bobby
baby,
wanted.
baby spite
coming for you.
ups. I love it. That's
I feel
so
like that's
funny.
perfect. Like the perfect way to end.
It is
That
started with
is.
baby and ended with baby split ups.
Oh man. Well, there you go. Evangelica takes the first episode lead with an EX, and we're gonna see. It's gonna get exciting, I think, down the road of who hits the big SIRs. But all right, well, let's jump into like our last official segment because we're getting close on time. And so it's one of my favorite segments that we're going to be doing, and that is Creator Spotlight. And so we want on this channel to highlight all the amazing creators that are out there. There's so many amazing creators doing amazing work that it's just it's crazy. It's crazy how many amazing creators I find every week that are under 500 followers that I'm like, how do they not have like 10,000 followers? Like with how good they
Absolutely.
are. And
Mhm.
so I want to highlight them and celebrate creators. So let's go around and I will open us up and then I'll kind of move around the group of who we're highlighting. But I want to highlight an amazing creator called Scientific Rips. And he is doing amazing stuff with like science and Pokemon packs. He's weighing and predicting what he's opening, which is so fun. He does a series called Wait for It, and he has this like very dialed in scale, and he is insanely accurate at it. Like it's getting crazy how he can and he does it by set. So he's like, can I learn how to weigh Stellar Crown and predict what I'm going to get? Can I learn how to weigh Destin Rivals and predict what I'm going to get? And so it's been really cool looking at him do the minutia. So
Ooh,
that is
okay.
That's
my
pretty awesome.
creator
That is
spotlight
That
of the
sounds
week.
really
cool.
cool. I like
Yeah.
So,
that. I'm gonna definitely have
all
to check
right. Judy, why don't you go next?
I am going to highlight, I think some of you all know, but who they are, but Why Are Poke Gems has been somebody, I think one of the first creators that I kind of bumped into when I started doing Pokemon content on TikTok. They have always been so consistent with their posts, really kind, very supportive. They do awesome giveaways all the time, big and small. And yeah, I've just been able to kind of connect with them, and we did kind of like a card exchange a few months ago, and they're just
Mhm.
so positive and so supportive to everyone in the community, and they just definitely deserve a lot of love.
Love it. Love it. I love that,
Mm.
Judy. Thanks for sharing. Even Jogo, why don't you go next?
Yeah, so I would really like to lift up Pokenzie. So this is actually a brand new account. I came across her maybe about a week or two ago. She started August 1st and she's at almost 900 followers. And I think that her account is going to blow up because as soon as I saw her very first video, I said, this girl, her energy is infectious.
Mhm.
She's so fun. She's adorable. Her videos are amazing. And I just really want to see her grow. Every time I see her come across my feed, I just get really excited to watch and see what she pulls and see what she does in her videos. actually seek her account out. So she's one that I really want to lift up, and I'm always in there like reposting and trying to share. So really excited to share her and to watch her account grow and see kind of how she fits in our community.
Love that. Love that even Joko. All right, Bobby.
So the creator that I would like to highlight is Youngster J. And
Yeah.
there's numerous reasons. So Youngster Jay has some hilarious content. I love watching it. He did this Scalpacito skit where he acted like the scalper and he put this like face effect on it and was drooling and like it had me dying laughing. Okay,
I
so
love it.
the guy is super funny, super creative, and he uses like fresh content, but also his edits are like super amazing. He called Manny Rips out to a pack battle, and like he edited it to where it looked like Manny was on a dartboard and he was trying to hit him with a dart, dude. So it's like,
That's awesome.
how cool is that, right?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love that. That's cool. Well, we're gonna put all those creators here. I'm gonna put their names up here on the screen. Everybody go follow them. Like we want to support all these amazing creators and give everybody here a follow as well. That is really our show, guys, for the day. Like that is our first show. I just want to say thanks to all of you guys for joining, and I'm excited for this journey with you guys. It's gonna be so
Yeah, it's
fun.
gonna be
And
awesome.
Me too.
and
Yeah,
Thank
this
I,
is
I
you.
mean,
great.
there's some exciting things I have planned down the road, and that we get to introduce you guys and the community to. So until next time, everybody, have a great week. So,
Too.
bye.
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 See y'all.